Let's talk payment terms. So I know I mentioned in a previous video that like I'm slowly but surely trying to push my clients and any like new clients that I would potentially be taking onto like a net 15 payment term. And just some clarification on what these terms actually mean. Net 30 is a common payment term, and it basically means that from the day that you send the invoice, the buyer, your client, they have 30 days to pay that invoice in full. There's also net 15, which would mean 15 days from the day that you send the invoice, net 45, net 60, and net 90. Now, personally, I am trying to push net 15 a lot more when and where I can for a lot of reasons, but my main two, I would say, is that one, I want my money now. And two, I do like being paid on a bi-weekly schedule like most Americans are. I like that check coming in every 2 weeks. Now, it is true that some companies are like strictly net 30. They don't have a lot of wiggle room or can't really budge with that. If that is the case and I really want to take on the project and work with them, what I would simply do is just bill them every 2 weeks. And usually they're pretty cool with that. All that simply does is increase my cash flow. It does not change the actual payment term. So every invoice I send will still be paid out within 30 days. But now because I'm sending invoices more frequently, I'm getting the checks more frequently, but the checks are also being split up, right? So it's not like you're getting more money. It's just like now it's being broken up into smaller portions, which for me, I don't mind. I like that. I am sure that I can find a way to put that money to use. So that would be my recommendation. If you are working with a company or a client that is just like strict on the net 30, they just can't really budge or move, or there's no flexibility with that. If you feel comfortable taking the role and you feel comfortable taking the work, you could tell them, sure, I will take this and net 30 is fine with me, but I will bill you every 2 weeks. And like I said, in my experiences, I've not had a problem with that. They're typically fine with that. Now, I will say for the very first check that you still do have to wait the full 30 days. But if you are keeping up with the invoicing every 2 weeks, then from the first check, you will then receive checks bi-weekly. But the first 30 days, that first check, there's really no getting around that. It's still going to be the 30-day wait.